we're gonna discuss some ostrich shit today. Now, they say that they're not doing this anymore, but it's still a tactic, and even presidential candidates like Bloomberg, who was the mayor of New York City, they still believe in this tactic and they feel that it's effective. And it is. I'm talking about stop and frisk. If you ever want to talk about a violation, if you ever want to talk about a violation of someone's rights to privacy, it's stop and frisk. Now, of course, stop and frisk is effective. Very effective. And stop and frisk, I would submit, would reduce crime. And reduce it drastically. The question is that what you do in a free society? Is that how you police in a free society? Huh? And you don't feel that violation from afar. When people say, hey, they've got a stop and frisk policy and yada, 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 crime in this New York City, you don't feel it from afar. You don't feel it until you're subjected to it. And a police officer demands that you get upside the wall and spread your legs so he can pat you down when you're just walking down the street like a normal person would. You don't feel that violation from afar. But just the very idea that you could be walking down the street, and in my case, not even living in the city, just happen to be in a certain neighborhood, and hey, you, come here. What are you doing around here? Hey, put your hand up against it. The whole idea of that is wow, you're talking about Gestapo type tactics. I just found it unbelievable and just thought that when I heard yesterday about Mayor Bloomberg, I thought, wow, the president, a president who could potentially be in the office and be for stop and frisk. If any law enforcement agency would start stopping and frisking Asian people, and you're going to see the arrest records of Asians go way up. Start stopping white people. White people's arrest records, statistics of white arrests for drug possession with the intent, all of this stuff, gun possession, paraphernalia, all of that's going to go up because you're stopping everybody, right? And that's not good policing. When the crime rate goes down, when you're using these kind of tactics, that's no hell of a good policing when your statistics go down. Now, in fact, I think some of the city may be safer. It may be, but the question is, do you want to violate people's privacy? And so the answer may be, yeah, we do want to violate people's privacy when we're in these areas where you have large amounts of black people or Hispanics, minorities. It's okay in that, environment. But in general, no, we want people to be, we want people to have the right for illegal search and seizures. Right? But we're not going to look. That's that ostrich shit. Let's put our head in the sand. When it comes to black people, we're not going to pay attention to that. But that is a major violation for someone to just stop you out of nowhere and have you subject yourself to a search. This is definitely un-American, and I'm just saying that any race of people will start to be criminals and be put in prisons and jails and all of this kind of stuff that's associated with that. If you can stop and frisk every motherfucker you see. Now, of course, they don't do that in black neighborhoods, and they wouldn't do it in Asian or white in terms of everyone. But you can do it to whoever you want, right? So, if in other words, if you see a person walking down the street in the winter, and you might think his coat is too long, perhaps he got some inside pocket and got a gun in there, and that's what you could think just from looking at him as the police person, and say, I want to search him. Come here, get up against the. This is un-American. This is profiling and the whole everything that goes with it. So I just wanted to mention that because this is an ostrich. This is that ostrich type shit, and it's serious, man. It's very very violative, especially though when you have it done to you. Again, thinking about it from afar, you can't feel it, but when you are actually subjected to that, man, you don't even feel like an American.